day it is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Woo-hoo! Mike. What day is it, Mike? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day! Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day!
If you want to understand Brexit and what happened last night, Britain's relationship with the EU, the whole thing, stop. Don't think about that stuff. It's not really about that. This is a global phenomenon. This is a revolt against technocracy and elites telling everybody else what to do. At the end of the day, for the past 20 years, 80% of the people have been told 80% of the time by the top 20% what to do, what to think, and what's good for them. Guess what? They've figured it out. The 20% needs to listen, because if they don't, they're going to find something out. The Hamptons is not a defensible position.
What's up, everybody? Hey. I know what the pitchforks are. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's hump day. Oh, God. I am fucking tired. What you guys are seeing me right now is somebody who's tired. My first half a day on the phones at my new job. Because, yes, I work at a call center. And, yes, I like fucking torture to myself. Because I jump from one call center job to the next. And Hey, how's everybody? Hey, everybody, how you doing today? Fuck. I need y'all help. Is my camera a little dark? I don't know. It doesn't seem dark to me. Is my camera a little bit dark? I was watching the playbacks for my videos when I cut them up, and it just seems dark to me. Let me know if it's dark. I try not to be dark, but like my fucking eyes hurt because I still work at a job where I look at the screen all fucking day. And yeah, my camera is dark. Okay, let me actually just lighten some shit up. I thought so. All right, properties. Let's try to configure this video. Turn up the brightness just a little bit. There we go. Apply. That should actually, is that better? Is that better, everyone? Oh man. It is Wednesday. And guys, I will want to say, like, this is only the second day of work week for me because I had Tuesday off. Now, what did I do? What did I do yesterday that I didn't have time to stream? Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Well. I had a pork belly that I had sitting in brown sugar and salt. I had it sitting in the brown sugar and salt for about 5 days. And then I grilled the shit on some low heat effectively. And oh yeah. I made candy fucking bacon chunks. and it is delicious. It is delicious. And even before I candied it, I actually took half of the pork belly that I had and sent it to my mother. She was like, she was wonderful. It was wonderful. Yeah. So that's what happened. That's the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. And like, after I was watching porn and jacking off, I didn't really want to actually do something. So yeah. So yeah, that's what happened with me yesterday. And I kind of took a nap late in the day, and I didn't feel like streaming at like 9:30 at night. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but we about to have some fun today. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. It's gonna probably be a shorter stream, probably about an hour and a half. But let's actually get to actually streaming. It was a reason why I chose this intro. So let's actually go. Let's go. So hey, fun fact, I love aiming animation. And of course, if you've seen the ones, and I think I played the Steven Crowder one, the Sam Cedar. Oh no, Sam Cedar, what a fucking nightmare. And so yeah, he came out with a new animation, and this is after he got his like $10,000 supercomputer. So yeah, I've already saw it, but let's react to it like I haven't saw it, because this is fucking awesome. All right. So let's get to it. I swear to God, this man must love Resident Evil and fucking Kojima. Yeah. So he's a Capcom and a Konami. So let's go. I'm getting Death Stranding vibes.
That creed, reaffirmed by those who planted flags from foreign battlefields to the surface of the moon. A creed at the core of every American whose story is not yet written.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about Eamon Animation is Eamon Hawk, that's his name, is that he's able to like really take speeches and shit and just automatically lip sync.
Yes, we can. Because of you. Because you sacrificed so much for a people that you had never met. That's part of what makes us special as Americans. Unlike the old empires,
God.
We don't make these sacrifices for territory or for resources.
Yes, we do. We fucking do. Yes, we do. All right, I'm sorry. I'm being an asshole, but like, thanks, Obama. All right, let's go.
We do it because it's right.
My father came to this country from Poland at the age of 17 without a nickel in his pocket, which sparked my interest in the need for immigration reform, because I know what it's like to be the son of an immigrant.
So, like, this is like some shit that Bernie Sanders did. I believe this is a 2016 DNC speech, Democratic National Convention speech, which, like, Bernie was there. He has always been there, hoping and protesting and sticking up for people for all of this shit. He's not just some politician that's, oh yeah, I got the signs for Medicare for all in my basement. Like, no, he's still continuing this shit. But let's go.
We grew up in a 3.5-room rent-controlled apartment in Brooklyn, New York. My mother's dream, and she died very young, but my mother's dream for her whole life was to be able to get out of that rent-controlled apartment and own a home of her own. She never.
I mean, like, as an artist goes, like, I would, man, like, just the kind of things that you would have to do, like the dedication to the animation and even morphing it to, like, from, like I said, the lip flaps that has to be matched with what's being said. Just awesome.
Never lived to see that.
Then let us give hope to people in America today who have lost hope. Let us provide
One other thing, like Bernie Sanders has been an old man since he was 20. Like he's looked like an old man since he was 20. And this is no shade, but like he's looked like an old man since he was 20. But like go Bernie.
Jobs for the jobless, housing for the homeless, food for the hungry.
You have a handful of people who control
See?
our economy, and they determine the destiny of our entire country.
I wish I could give you better news, but I think you know the truth. And that is that we are now some 300 delegates behind Vice President Biden.
Man.
And the path towards victory is virtually impossible. And so today, I am announcing the suspension of my campaign.
All right. So, yeah. We have the another Kojima reference. And like shit, man. Like, did Kojima see the future? I mean, like, I know Death Stranding came out in like 2018 before the pandemic hit, but a pandemic where most of the people that have like the most serious jobs are, delivery people. Like the trucking shit that's happening in, the ports of California. Like, of course, Amazon being okay, this is a dig at Amazon, but no. And people braving their lives through disease and danger to basically have a job carrying shit around. Like, for real? All right, I'm off topic. Let's go.
People who kept us safe today,
like, this isn't even parody no more. How can this be parody? This shit is real life. How can this be parody? How can this be parody? Let's go.
I also want to thank the town of Vanport. This is fun.
Yeah, X, I know you to pop for this one, especially this fuck Jeff Bezos shit. I know. Let's go.
We're making a dent in it, and we appreciate you for allowing us to be part of it. And then I also want to thank every Amazon employer and every Amazon customer, because you guys are
Oh shit!
seriously, for every Amazon customer out there, and every Amazon
Got the tidy whitey. Well, got the tidy blackies, I guess. Oh shit! Alex Jones is right. He's a lizard man. He's a lizard man. Oh shit! Alex Jones is right. They turn into frogs. Gay. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. You know what? That's probably the most evilest shit that I've seen Jeff Bezos do, was the time he ate the fucking lizard and was like, oh no, it's just food. Yeah. Like, and look at this shit in the back. Tax evasion, wage theft. Like, when you think about how much wage theft steals from people more than the petty crime that a lot of these motherfuckers are upset about, yeah, fuck these people. But let's go. The sweet baby rays. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Hey, fun fact, did you know that Mark Zuckerberg has to have a booster chair whenever he goes to sit in front of Congress? I know it's not a booster chair, it's like a cushion, but it's there to make him feel taller. Oh God. Here it is. Wait, what the fuck is this in the background? Right here. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, sure. Oh wow. Middle class Americans now hold less wealth than the top 1%. Yeah. If you saw any of the earlier Eamon Hawke's videos where like he does the person takes over Elon Musk, this is he does a lot of continuing storylines in his shows or in his videos, but let's go. I mean, like, if Elon Musk was actually yes, it was. But like, think about it. If Elon Musk was actually an emotionless, humorless robot in real life, would that be any different from what he is now? I'm just saying. Four years later. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here it goes.
It's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Piker. Build that movement of yours one more time. First, we'll need to save him. He's in Los Angeles.
I'm saying, does Eamon Hawke really love Kojima? Like, for real, really love Kojima? Alright, let's go.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live in the working class. That's why you'll have to handle this mission yourself.
Oh god.
That's how Haas would want it.
Animation, lead designer, producer, level designer, written, soundtrack, casting, lead character artist, health officer, project manager, military consultant, financial advisor, lead janitor. Okay, God.
Now go. Let the legend come back to life.
Wait, y'all remember how everybody was all, the mainstream media tried to like this is just crossing my mind, try to put it out there that Bernie Sanders was old and he had a heart attack and he may not make it the 4 terms. Bernie Sanders looked a lot more healthy, now than 2016, really. Like, who looks like the doddering idiot on all accounts versus Bernie Sanders? But socialism bad, right? Oh no, an Amazon warehouse. Oh no, let's see. I mean, like I know it's been said, like Lance from the Surf said, it's like, man, I would play this video game. I for real would play this video game. Look at the fuck, man. Look at the fuck. All right, come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Now, mind you, he didn't create it, because of course we saw the Hassan video by Eamon Hawke where he's like has like itty bitty small head, super huge jack body. But okay, let's go. And of course, if you go back just a little bit, let's go back a couple of frames. Has the cutout of Bernie right here in the chair. Yeah, of course.
It's me. Bernie?
Like, look at this man head to shoulder ratio. Okay. Uh-oh. The glasses.
What the fuck took you this long, dude?
Danny DeVito! Ah! Every incelebrate person's worst nightmare. A short, fat, balding guy that was still able to get a woman before he had money because he had a personality. All right, let's go. Okay, like, okay, yes, Noam Chomsky is like 700,000 years old, but like, okay, but still, man, okay, fuck, like, man, okay, let's go. Like, it just seems like we're getting the. If you've watched the old Conan the Barbarian movie with like Arnold Schwarzenegger and he had his team assembled of like he had like, this is like, in this one, this is the Mako of the team. Like, Haas would be the warrior, the little impy warrior that he had. Yeah, like, man, like, this is the shit. All right, let's go. A divorced Emerald Mine inheritor. Yes. Elon Musk is not a self-made millionaire or billionaire. His father had an emerald mine. Well, he didn't really succeed from it. His father paid for him to go from South Africa to Canada to go to school. Well, he didn't really get the money. Yes, he did. But let's go. Wait, Joe Biden, soon being president, can't get anything done. Ooh, woo, okay. Parasite.
There are three people owning more wealth than the bottom half of the American society. That is insane, and that has got to end.
The Metal Gear. For real, the reference, and if you don't know the reference, that's from Death Stranding to how you carrying the baby. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go. Yeah! Alright, come on. Like, why is his hand so small?
It's as if some evil demon decided to take over the human species and drive them to self-destruction. And much of the world is trying to kill them.
The Turtle Man. Alright, so this is also, if you haven't watched other animations, like, this is again a continuing story plot. I want everybody to go to and watch Eamon Hawke's videos. Like, they're fucking amazing. Back when my neighbor was still living here, I'm like, hey dude, watch this shit. Like, I showed him the Steven the Steven Crowder one, and then I showed him a lot of the other ones. Like, yeah, go watch some of the previous animations that Eamon did. This motherfucker is really fun. Like, yeah. Let's go. Exactly, Evangelion. Oh God.
Hello
This
there.
is just the
I would
weirdest
like
shit.
to thank the following patrons: The White Rabbit UK, All Ether, Atreus Cocoa.
All right. So, yeah, no, I really think that, yeah, this is actually just a great, this is a great channel. And if you haven't, seen Eamon's channel, like, oh my God, let me put the links, in the description. This is, he has some great animations, and just like, yeah, no, if you haven't done so, just like go to his channel, subscribe. If you haven't if you have the extra money, go ahead and be a patron. Like, this is fucking awesome. Like, yeah, there goes his channel. You should be able to see it in chat, be it Twitch or YouTube. It should be there. But yeah, no, this is actually a great channel. And yeah, I support artists and people who make art, because I'm an artist. And like, when you are able to do political art where it's just like your animations get like put to a place where it's just like it blows up like this, no, fuck, like, yeah, we stand this shit. We definitely stand this shit. And yeah, no, awesome. And like, yeah, if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. You can help support me on Twitch, YouTube, by subscribing, and all that other good shit. But we're gonna cut this segment here, and thank you guys. All right, so yeah, like, I really enjoyed that video. Go ahead, guys, if you haven't done so, just watch through his channel. His channel is fucking awesome, and yeah, I stand his shit. I really stand his shit because it's fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome.
Animals are innocent. Don't be species.
Oh, thank you. The real, wait, what was that? The real, Avery A. Okay, thanks. Thank you. One of my things is like, yeah, no, let's actually get more and more people of color in the political space. Don't let it just be dominated by one crowd, because we all have our different opinions, and I'm a black leftist. And you know what? That brings me attention, and we're gonna kind of go to some other shit. You haven't noticed that a lot of black leftists, I just want to say it like this. We have black leftists which are really, really extreme, almost to the tanky end, and some of them are tankies, but we don't have a lot of black leftists who would attack like black conservatives, because there are a lot of reactionary politics that go into like black conservatives, and it's just like, if you guys have seen it before, like I caught shit for talking about Gothics and her stupidity and her simpleton try to attack me. Like, no, like, dude, you can have your opinion. I get to call you out for being bullshit, because it's bullshit. And so, yeah, no, yeah, I just want more people of color to get into this whole political streaming and YouTube and Twitch type thing. And even if you don't watch me, or I thank you for the follow, or follow for the subscription, but I just really feel more people should actually just address, like, just try to get their voices out there. Even if it's something I don't like, as long as they're not promoting harm to others or violence, I get to talk shit about them and bring their shit down. All right, so speaking of artists, let's go to the next video, and this is something that's kind of I want to address. All right, so one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming as much or as I want to, with thank you, Sly, thank you. One of the reasons why I haven't been streaming as much as I want to during the month of December, part of it is Christmas, part of it is New Year's, but another week before Christmas, I was actually at an anime convention. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was at the Con Out Delete, where there are people who had a history of allegations, which were very bad. But like, I don't know how to say it. I also do work where I have to live with the fact that I have worked for companies that do bad shit. And I'm not trying to equate it, but like cons, there are predators that go to cons. And it's fucked up when people use their power of position to try to take advantage of different fans and shit like that. So if you are an anime fan and you're somebody that watches those filthy, dirty dubs, you've probably ran into a character by the name of, or excuse me, a voice actor by the name of Vic Morgano. Now, he had some prominent roles. He played Edward from Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He's played one of the most prominent roles, and a role that like was his last in big movie studios was he played Broly, where part of the movie he was speaking as a reserved kind of Tarzan, and then the rest of the movie his voice audio was in headphones running. Ah! Ah! That's what his lines were in the rest of the movie. But yeah, he has some allegations of sexual harassment, sexual misconduct. He also had some allegations by a former partner of his of abuse and stuff like that. So he kind of got kicked off the scene. And the sad part about it is I met this guy before at I want to say the 2018 CAD here in Chicago. He was hosting a panel that I took my daughter to. And fortunately enough, my daughter was only 11 at that time, because if he would have did something inappropriate to my daughter, he would have left with a broken hand. But that's just me talking. I would say talking shit, but no, I would have broken his hand. Anyway, but you get these people that are up in arms about the fact that he's getting kicked out of convention, and and what they really want to say is if they had the money and the fame that this motherfucker would have, they would do the same shit because they're horrible human beings. But you get people bitching every once in a while about the shit. Look, when your former partner actually says some shit like that, and I can't prove anything in a court of law, but it's allegations of you're just all around being just let's just say this. Nobody in Funimation was innocent, but there are lines that you don't cross with your, there are lines you don't cross as far as lewd jokes and shit like that. Cool, but there are just certain lines you don't cross. And so the preponderance of evidence versus beyond a reasonable doubt, the preponderance of evidence shows that he may have been a piece of shit. Sorry to say. But that's based on the preponderance of evidence. And yes, I'm using a legal term that really says this is more evidence against it, not. And like the weird, like super Christian-y thing, that's just creepy sometimes. But let's get to this video of this white knight for Vic. Let's go. No, before we do that, we're gonna do this.
More convention drama as these organizers get harassed by people on Twitter, and they acquiesce almost every single time to the mob. and it's getting out of hand. I don't know what to do about it at this point. Unfortunately, and it's almost my fault. Conventions now don't actually state why they're removing people, so therefore the people who are being targeted by this harassment can't actually get any restitution.
Wait, you already know why they're removing people? Like, really? You're gonna really sit back and say that you don't know why certain conventions are being removed? What? 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 Oh, okay. Okay. And by the way, you know those conventions that are private businesses that a lot of these right wingers are okay where if they don't want to make a gay couple a wedding cake, then they shouldn't have to because it's their private business. But when it comes to conventions actually saying no, you can't come, then it's censorship and shit like that. All right, let's go.
From what's going on, and I'll get into why that is in a second. And yes, I'm sorry, it is my fault. But I'm John Delarose. I was kind of one of the first to be harassed by conventions. I was harassed by the World Science Fiction Convention back in 2018. They labeled me on their website a racist bully. And
what did you say? Wait, if you're libeled, did you sue them? Did you sue them? What did you say? What the fuck did you say? Look, hey, I said this and somebody took it wrong. No, you're not gonna do that. You're just gonna say, well, you're gonna vague post to something. But all right, let's go.
They were forced to apologize for it and pay me for it. But I've always been an author who's just trying to bring fun science fiction, fun comic books to everybody. I've got a website right here. I've got my books like Colin.
All right, you shilling, fuck. And the thing about it is, we're already a minute into this video, and and his video is 6 minutes long. Oh god, damn it! All right, let's go.
Launch or my comics like Flying Sparks on here. Please check them out. This is my online shop. I'll have that link in the description below, along with my Patreon, my newsletter, all sorts of ways you can support the channel.
Sure.
I appreciate everybody who does so. You guys are awesome. All right, another con does the deed. We looked into this. He was not a guest of ours, as an exhibitor invited him to do a booth appearance. He is no longer attending the show. What does this refer to? Well, if you go back to the original post here by some random lady, it is Comic-Con LA, and she then libels Vic Mignogna as...
Libel is something. Do you have a suit? Do you have a suit? Do you have a suit? Okay, sure. Because I know that there was an investigation done, and I know he didn't look well in the investigation. It's out there. The investigation was done. His books look boring. We don't know that. We don't. You are literally judging a book by the cover. All right, let's go.
As known sexual predator. But since she's just a random person saying this, there's really nothing he can do about it. She says it's unacceptable. For the safety of your female guests, I urge you to remove him, and I call upon my Star Trek family to tweet and email and support his removal from this event. So as you can see, she called upon a mob.
It's the YouTuber's name is John Del Amores. Let's see. Open a new tab. Oh no, that's here. Let's look this man up. Paste. We look up his YouTube, his Wikipedia. My fault. Oh wow. What happened between John Del Amores or Auroras and the SFWA? Some people are happy with the decision of the SFWA made. When I read the statement, noting was really nothing was really said. Twitter is no real hope to understand. Let's follow this rabbit hole. The science fiction and fantasy writers of America, of which I am previously the president, has issued a statement about the action and action it undertook regarding the application of our membership. The statement is here. As a former president, it has been my general policy not to offer up public opinions about the actions of the SFWA board, either positive or negative, and that's the policy I plan to continue regarding the particular decision. Tangentially and in general note, not pertaining to any specific individual and application, metaphorically and or literally to many situations of life. If you publicly announce that you're going to go to someone's house, shit yourself, and then smear the results on the furniture, you should not have been surprised when you're not allowed on the property. Oh shit. Oh, did he? Okay, he's making an analogy. In as much as I frequently close comments, it's not in the mood. So it didn't say shit. This didn't say shit. Wait, what? It didn't say shit. Got into an increasing level of controversy in the science fiction author community over the last year. He was a frequent guest at his local sci-fi conventions in Bacon, but they told him that he wouldn't be on the program in 2017. He stated that comparing it has been blackballed due to being conservative, and it's another conservative crybaby. He's another conservative crybaby. He's tried so hard to promote himself. He's an author at the Federalist. Okay. He's crying. Video later on. Let's go.
To harass Vic Mignogna, and LA Comic-Con acquiesced almost immediately to her demands. To my knowledge, Vic has not interacted with this person and probably wouldn't have at the con. It's pretty easy if somebody's just at a booth. If you don't like the person, you can just go to the next booth. But that's not how it works in 2021 anymore. Because he's a known conservative and Christian, he has to be harassed out of the convention.
Wait, it's not that he's a known conservative and Christian. It's the preponderance of evidence out there is that he may have acted inappropriately. Okay? And those actions, which, ironically enough, there are evidence that he acted inappropriately to, at the time, was what a young girl who's now transgender. And yeah, no, they have that. Like, really, they have that information. It doesn't have anything to do with him being conservative or a Christian. No, he acted as a piece of shit. But, okay, let's go.
Where, there was not going to be any problem, let's be honest. But this lady had to make one. And if you look at her little bio here, it's really fun. Feminist troublemaker, and Scully and Janeway, intersectional BLM, he, her, she, her. It's all right here.
I want to hear that again.
Janeway, intersectional BLM, he, her, she, her. It's all right here. This is obviously an SJW who just wants to harass the crap out of people, and it's really sad that these conventions go for this sort of thing. Now, this happened to me back in 2018, as I talk about pretty often, with the World Science.
That one time I was in high school that I threw the winning pass. Yeah, that's all that is. That one time when I was in high school when I threw that winning pass. All right, let's go.
Science fiction convention. There's this group called the Science Fiction Writers of America. A lot of their just terrible SJWs in that company were jealous that I'm making good money off my books, and they're not, because they just like to push their SJW agendas and stuff, and I promote fun. It's pretty simple. Now, they got mad. They bullied Worldcon, and Worldcon responded by banning me. Now, they pushed on their website, like I said earlier, that I was, quote, a racist bully. Now, that gave me an action item in which I could actually deal with them, and I could sue them in the court of law because they libeled me. As you see, LA Comic-Con now and all the conventions have unfortunately gotten a little smarter by this. Now what they...
Wait, so you... Wait. In their opinion, Now, they can say, in their opinion, based off of things that you said or the way you acted, they can say that. And they, like, why do these conservatives... Well, okay. So, check it out. He is complaining about free fucking speech. But as soon as somebody said that he doesn't like, I'm going to get to the daddy government so I can sue you so I can get money because you said something I don't like. Like SJW, who is using the power of conventions to stop other people from... No, it's different because it's about me. One rule for me and not for thee. Fuck out of here, you fuckers. Let's go.
Do is they let people know that this person is now banned from the show, as they did right here, and they don't give a reason why. They don't state what's going on. So what happens in the public perception is Vic gets hurt. They give credibility to libel against Vic, and any sort of allegations against him, and they don't bear any sort of weight behind their words. They don't bear any consequences of that because they didn't say anything. And so that's the trick that these conventions have gone into at this point. They just are being awful towards people because of who they are, because of what they stand for. And
you're defending an assaulter. Come on, man. Like, it has nothing to do with him being a Christian. Nobody's out there banning Kirk Cameron. Nobody's out there banning Kevin Sorbo from shit like this. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're Christian. Do they get mocked? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. But the reason why these motherfuckers are being banned is because of their behaviors towards people. Fuck. What's up, Dylan?
And they're harassing people left and right. Vic's one of them. There was another one named Jeff Bergen who was harassed at a Gen Con earlier this year.
Wait, did he say Jeff Bergen? Let's go. Oh, here it is. No, it's not him. I guess he'll say when it comes up.
Because of just nebulous allegations by this lady, Suzanne from the Dice Tower. And he was forced out of a show to sell his wares for, again, no reason given by Gen Con. It's really, really troublesome that these conventions are acting this way. And we need alternatives, is what it comes down to. There is Robert Crucy's con in terms of writing and all that, but it's time that like a full slate of alternatives to these awful, awful organizations that will aid in the harassment and destruction of people's careers because they're conservative, because they're Christian, because they just don't like them. This is getting out of control now. And unfortunately, people like Amy Inhofe have no skin in the game.
Okay, so yeah, this is a fucking... Alright, I'm done with this video because, like, we know that the video is almost finished. It has another, 30 seconds? So this is literally, if you think that he didn't put this video out there to send his fucking fans to try to motherfucking mob her off Twitter, then you have to be fucking crazy. He's a big author and he's making money off his books, but he only has less than 4K subscribers. Oh, happy birthday, Dylan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dylan. But, I'm sorry, this dude is, obviously, yes, he's, and this video has been viewed 324. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Okay, it looks like we have some robots in the chat. Pot Rock Makers Industrial, Pool Rock Makers Industrial. He has chicken harvester, and yeah, sure. Okay, we have some robots in the chat, guys. Robots in the chat. But no, this is just a video like go after this person on Twitter. Like, we know what it is. We know what the fuck it is. And like, no, I'm not gonna participate in this. It's just like these conservative fucking artists, they can bitch and complain the fact that, oh, nobody wants to like a conservative. And it's just like, dude, you are in a field of art. Okay, I guess not. Okay, my bad. I thought you was a robot. I'm sorry. We've been getting a lot of robots in chat lately, and so yeah, I've been trying to make sure of that. But no, cool. It's just a victim card, and being an artist is hard. It is actually hard. I have been. 2020 was supposed to be my year where I was going to actually stretch out on my art and actually make a living off my art. But being an artist is hard. And if you can get some success from being in a convention, out of this year, I think my best convention was the Anime Halloween, and you guys could actually watch some shorts that I did on my channel. It's being a convention, selling your wares is hard. And nobody shits on you because you're a Christian. Nobody cares about that. It's when you start touching people inappropriately. That's the problem. When you start just being an asshole to people, and not even an asshole, you can talk shit to people. You can be mean to people all you want. But when you actually start being abusive to people, then we have a problem. Nobody cares if you're Christian. Nobody cares if you're conservative. If you can make a good fucking story. The problem with a lot of these motherfuckers, they not making good stories. Yeah, of course. And I kind of got to work on my branding myself. But anyway, well, we're going to call this clip to an end. I want to say thank you guys for watching this clip. Stick around and chat because we have I want to do one more video, and then we're gonna get back to we're gonna make sure that we do some enjoyment. But as for this clip, we're gonna cut this off here. All right. All right. So. All right, we're moving along. I want to do this one more clip, and then we're gonna call it a night. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say this. Who do you think that is stopping the laws to get rid of child marriage in some of these states, like some of these red states? It's not Democrats. It's not Democrats at all. Who do you guys think are doing that? Who do you guys think are doing that? I give you a hint. It's not Democrats. But yeah. Let's get to this final video, and let's see how this works. So, all right. So, you guys tell me, right? How many times have you actually heard some rich asshole say, well, I can, if I can do it, anybody can actually do it? How many good times have you guys heard that, it takes nothing but gumshoe and all that other good bullshit to make it from nothing to a millionaire? And no, I don't play GTA, but how many of you guys have actually said, well, you can make $1 million easy? Well, this millionaire goes homeless to try to prove that anybody can make $1 million. Let's see in this highly edited 13-minute video of 7 months of his life if he can make that $1 million. Let's go. No.
Today's been really tough. This is my bench right here. I'm gonna be sleeping on tonight, so.
This is Mike Black, the millionaire who went homeless, with the goal to make $1 million from nothing in only 12 months, while documenting the entire journey online for everyone to see.
I'm cutting off my entire network. I'm draining my bank account to $0. I'm leaving behind my 7-figure business, putting all my belongings in storage, and I won't even have a place to live.
This is the $1 million comeback.
Yeah. You are monetizing poverty. And how much you want to bet if some shit really went down where he couldn't motherfucking make it, he would get rescued? But let's go.
Did you know the project is going to be like this?
No, everything was a curveball. This is my one pair of clothes that I'm taking with me. I have a cell phone and I have a backpack with camera gear. The keys are officially turned in. The project has started. Now I gotta figure out what the f to do.
What Mike didn't know at the time was that this was going to be the toughest year of his life. But why did he decide to do it?
I'm gonna try to panhandle, make a couple bucks. I'm not worried about food at all. I can go a couple days without eating. Hey, how are you? I was wondering, do you have any like water cups by any chance?
So, like, this is what I don't get. And this is a shit that really is fucked up. And I actually had a discussion with people at work about this. It was this whole idea that people who panhandle, they're just sitting out there all day begging for money. And I actually just had to address it. Like, they sitting out there 8 hours a day, walking up and down the street, asking for money. Now, you shit on them, but shit, at least they have the work ethic to do that shit in the fucking code for 8 hours a day. And if they come up with couple $100, that's more than what you make sitting behind a motherfucking desk. But you shit on them because you think you're better than them. Shit, they got this. We got the same struggle. Like, what did Outcast say? Like, you know, we live by the beat. Like, you live check to check. If you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like neck to neck. These motherfuckers are just, man, okay, let's go.
Finally, someone nice enough to give me some water.
See, it was the beginning of 2020 and countless people had lost everything. And he wanted to be a living example that you can make a comeback even at your lowest point. But could he really reach $1 million in 12 months again?
Everything I tried didn't work. I did have someone message me on Craigslist that said they'll give me $100 if I let them. I started thinking, like, I'm going to be sleeping on the streets a lot longer than I thought. I don't know if I can do this. All right, so it's 11 o'clock. Didn't make.
Like, this is highly editorialized and stylized and edited. But okay, let's go.
Any money, my bench right here that I'm gonna be sleeping on tonight, so.
But there was no going back now. He had publicly committed all over social media, hired an entire production team, and this was about something bigger than just himself.
The goal of the project was to help as many people as possible.
So giving up was never an option. But things took a turn.
Something amazing happened. Out of nowhere, like, this kid hit me up and said, like, hey man, you can crash here. Offered to drive 30 minutes to pick me up.
Oh, wait. Subsisting on the kindness of strangers. Wow. Okay, let's go.
It's really emotional how nice of an act this was. I promise you I will repay you for all of this.
Okay, thank you. I mean, you don't have to, but...
Just thank you so much. Of course. This is the RV that I slept in last night.
Now, this was a short window of opportunity to get back on his feet.
I still have one pair of clothes. Look how gross this is. I'm gonna put these boxers back on.
So he had to make some money, but this time he had a plan.
What I started doing is just taking ads on Craigslist in the free section, putting it on Facebook Marketplace, and selling it for a profit. I acted as the middleman, handling all the logistics between the buyer and the seller.
And?
Really? So he's going venture capitalism, his motherfucking... Yeah, wow, he's gonna venture capitalism his way into, like, dude, shut the like. All right, let's go.
It worked.
I just sold my first couch for $100.
Although this was literally only 0.01% towards the final goal. With that, he was finally able to buy some clothes, some decent food after not eating for days, and most importantly, deodorant.
It's all right.
On day 3, he made a whop.
Wait. Hold the fuck on. Wait. Let's see this shit.
For days, and most importantly, deodorant.
This is not some rinky-dink ass motel shower.
Sorry.
That's not some rinky-dink ass motel shower. No, that's some... Really? All Okay, let's go.
On day 3, he made a whopping $250 flipping more couches.
Hey Mike, what do you got there? That's a nice computer. Yeah, that's just a brand new used Chromebook. I'm gonna take that. Oh, it's just not working.
And wait a minute. What? How did he meet up with this guy who all of a sudden gave him a place to live on day 3? Huh. This seems pretty sketchy.
But Mike had to figure out how to get his own place, because Isaac, the guy who helped him on day 1 and now lived with in the RV, still had no idea about the project and who Mike really was, because he was going undercover as Scott, so he wouldn't get any extra help. If Isaac found out, Mike would have to cut off contact, which is one of the many rules he set up for the project, and then he'd be back on the streets again. So he had to get more Benjamins into his bank account.
I applied to 10 different jobs in one night, and the next day I woke up and I had 3 interviews.
So he spent the last $40 he had to join a co-working space where he could use much better computers and start trading time for money, even if that means working as a telemarketer for only $10 an hour.
$25 an hour working for a law firm as a virtual assistant. So I went over to Isaac.
Wait. You don't just get off $25 an hour job with no experience. I don't give a fuck if it is California or not. Wow. Okay.
I was like, hey, would you be cool with lending me your car and I'll do food delivery. I'll give you the majority of everything I make.
Best delivery driver ever.
You heard it. Dude, I could flip this bike, by the way. It sells for like 300, 400 bucks. Flipping. Just left the thrift store. Got all these shirts. You looking for a sugar daddy? Hit me up. 220 bucks.
But still, with all this work, he was barely getting by.
For the first time, my bank actually overdrew. I was not expecting this to take this long for me to get out of this situation.
Until things
Okay, let's
got
go.
even worse.
We didn't put this in the footage, but the RV had gotten a cockroach infestation. It was really bad. Imagine trying to sleep in a place where there's cockroaches everywhere. You imagine them crawling on you. Well, one night, I looked at my arm, there's a cockroach, just swiped it off, and I sat up, I'm done. I will not live here another week.
He just had to get one client for some service that would pay him a few grand.
I literally just spent all weekend. I sent so many sales proposals.
Until he finally got someone to pay him for monthly marketing services.
1,500 bucks. Dopamine just blasted through my head. I have money now.
So he was able to move out of the RV into a small shared room. And to come full circle, now he could finally repay Isaac by helping him sell the RV for $2,000 more than he expected.
Do we believe this shit happened? Do we believe this shit happened? I'm sorry. Do we even believe this shit happened? Like, okay, we're gonna wait to the end to actually see if this was real shit. Let's go.
I bought a MacBook for him as a thank you present, paid for by my business. I was gonna pay for 2 flights to Germany because he really wanted to go to Germany. Just thank him for everything, and then he just stopped responding to my texts.
Who knows? Maybe he reaches out now if he sees the video.
I want those Germany tickets.
But in order to eventually reach the $1 million milestone, he had to build a real business, ideally a scalable one, like an e-commerce company.
I am at the farmer's market here. I'm looking for people that are selling product I can maybe partner with and sell online.
And after making some connections with a manufacturer and looking at trends, he decided on a very specific niche, a coffee brand for dog lovers that donates a percentage of profits to saving dogs. But what got in the way was the fact that he had to document everything.
I was spending it 40 to 60 hours a week on production and marketing and running the production team alone while I was homeless in the beginning of the project. I remember being in meetings with the guys and I'd be like, I haven't eaten today. I don't have money to get back to the RV park. I got to get out of this meeting and you guys have to figure it out, because if I don't flip a couch today, I have to sleep at the office.
We need to shoot quick over.
Okay, so I can't experience this farce anymore because I just want to actually look. Hold on. Let's see something. Copy. Let's see. Let's see something. Because I just can't believe this story. No, that's still just a video. Let's go to news. No. all of these. Oh, I did it. Let's type in true. Again, this is pointing to a actual org. Yeah, sure. Here's the fun. That guy didn't forget all his skills which he acquired, presumably having raised in a stable home and receiving decent education. I just doubt this story is true because it would be actually more of a longer video. But no, let's go.
Review when you shoot how to. Our animator overseas just quit.
You're spending 25 grand a month on production?
$25,000 burned per month on producing the project and marketing it.
Paying for it out of his own pockets.
I only spent 1 hour on my business. This has been a consistent theme. I'm not gonna be able to build $1 million business like that.
How much money have you made so far?
It's underwhelming.
You're making less than minimum wage. You feel like a failure.
I can't be working all these hours. I need to build my business.
Do you feel the pressure of having people look at you, of potentially failing in public? Does that keep you up at night?
I'm so tired. I just got word. The client decided to, I guess, fire us.
He had to get really strategic with his time and money. Either cut expenses to invest more into launching the e-commerce business, or invest money to save more time, for example, by hiring freelancers.
So I'm still working on the homepage site.
Jay, you logged 2.5 hours. You said you're gonna log a full day today, dude. We need to get this site up. Oh, God, I've never gotten that pissed. It's starting getting to the point where I'm like,
like this shit, my incredulity is there. Like I'm like right here with this incredulity right now. But let's go.
Being able to hit this goal, I don't feel like I'm far enough.
But out of desperation, Mike came up with a brilliant idea. They would not just cut his biggest expense, but might actually make him money.
I am finding a location. Let's say it's $4,000 a month to rent. I'm gonna rent out 4 of the bedrooms for $1,000 a month, so it pays for the place, and then that 5th bedroom I would get for free. That is what.
Oh, so now he's starting to exploit people's need for housing. Okay, sure, let's go.
I call rent hacking. This is a 4-story place. This is gonna be my room, walk-in closet here. This would be my bathroom. I'd be going from RV park to this. 3 months. I made this like a podcast room or something. Wow, this place is big.
He makes it valuable by setting up this house specifically for like-minded business owners. And because his fake identity, Scott, doesn't have a good credit score, he just found someone to co-sign it.
What do you think's like a...
How many of y'all think this shit is real? Oh my God, this is some bullshit. And like, not saying that you can't be fortunate, but this is some bullshit. Let's go.
A fair percentage of profit to do for you doing like the credit partner stuff. All right, I got the official lease. How cool is it that I went from living in an RV to this place, rent-free, plus I would make money.
And also, the coffee brand was finally ready to launch.
Oh, we're in business. We got coffee, baby. We got our first coffee order ever. This time, 4 months ago, guys, I was thinking about sleeping on a bench. If you're like, I hate my job, I fucking can't stand my fucking job, quit. Save up some money, downsize, quit. Figure out what you want to do.
And
with
there we go.
9 months left, maybe it was still possible.
And this is what we're talking about. This whole, you can pick yourself by your bootstrap. No, this guy got incredibly lucky and very lucky. Almost ungodly lucky. Almost to the point that I don't believe this bullshit.
Possible to reach the $1 million milestone.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that have
a co-signer. He said he got a co-signer that just signed away for him, just for no reason.
A company in 9 months have gotten it to $1 million. I'm healthy, my family's healthy. That's all that matters. On Tuesday, I learned that my dad was officially diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer.
Yeah, it's in my lungs, my liver.
My dad is the single most important person to me in my life.
The typical survival rate for that is 14%. What I was told, like 12 to 18 months.
Believe it or not, yes, it could be better, but also be much worse. To me, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I'll fight, Michael. The fight begins. Don't get upset.
And here we see where Mike got his unwavering optimism. From his dad. He gets a terminal diagnosis and still considers himself to be the luckiest man in the world.
Wait.
From his dad. He gets a terminal diagnosis and still
Wait. Hold on.
I'd be going from RV park to this. 3 months. Made this like a podcast room or something.
Hold on.
Wow, this place is big.
He makes it valuable by setting up this house specifically for like-minded business owners. And because his fake identity, Scott, doesn't have a good credit score, he just found someone to co-sign it.
No.
It's worse. To me, I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
No. This seems hella fake.
The fight begins. Don't get upset.
And here we see where Mike got his unwavering optimism. From his dad. He gets a terminal diagnosis and still considers himself to be the luckiest man in the world. After months of struggle...
Did he just have the same shit on? Okay. Look. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Look at this shirt. Y'all see this shirt, right? And where is it?
Have a good credit score. He just...
Alright, not the same shirt. But this shit makes no sense.
Continue the project or quit.
Some things are gonna...
Working 100-hour weeks to run an entire production team and trying to make $1 million at the same time. Now this happened. This was real life now. Mike had a decision to make. Continue the project or quit.
Some things are gonna change because I'm gonna be moving home to spend time with my dad. We're gonna figure it out, you know? This is what happens in life.
It was like life was testing Mike, whether you could actually be a leader, live by the message of the project, and overcome this adversity.
You get dealt cards, you have to play the hand that you're dealt.
His dad wanted him to continue because now this was actually about more than just making $1 million. It was about living by the values his dad taught him, making the best out of every situation, even in times of struggle, and it lit a fire inside of him.
And I wrote it down. I wanted 20,000 DMs, people reaching out saying, you impacted my life in a positive way. That's all I wanted.
So could he still reach the $1 million goal now that things got even more challenging?
And I want to make that very, very clear. Like, I don't think I was going to hit it.
But they had a pretty good plan. Coffee is one of these consumables that people buy again and again if they love your brand. So setting up a monthly subscription would be a game changer. And if they could acquire new customers to try out their products, they might become long-term repeat buyers.
All right, let's just do this.
We put up impact. But then he got a message from a stranger that changed everything.
There was a guy towards the end of the project. He reached out. I need to get on a call with you. Gets on the call and he literally just starts crying. And he's like, dude, I was going to kill myself. I came across your content. It just gave me hope. That was the best feeling I've ever felt in my entire life.
If he ended it now with only $65,000 made and one person he deeply impacted, would the project be a failure or a success?
I wanted to help people that were struggling get back on their feet and prove that it could be done. A lot of things about this situation suck, but I'm in control of how I see things.
Throughout all of this, no matter how hard life hit him, he made the best of everything and lived by the message he truly believed. That's what true leaders do. So he decided to end the project early to focus on fixing his own health and spending more time with his dad.
And now he's doing a lot better and things are going really, really well.
And who knows?
Maybe he didn't even make it.
Mike is able to impact 20,000.
Like, okay, let's do this. Let's actually look at this shit.
When I was 22, I had built a successful business that I sold for $600.
So a lot of this shit is just like, okay, god damn it. All right, so my brain is officially wasted because this bullshit, and it's just like, this shit is highly stylized, and if he's made it this far, why don't you see him doing interviews on, I don't know, Good Morning America, the Today Show, shit like that. But all of this happened in so short of time, where he made $64,000, started from homelessness, and he gave up his $1 million career, his more than $1 million career. This is some bullshit. And like, no, fuck this guy. Fuck this. Because this is whole, well, you're not working hard because you're not making this much money. That's all that was. That was a shit on poor people. And you know what we don't do on this channel? We don't shit on poor people. We eat the motherfucking rich. Anyway. Oh God, I'm done. I can't because it's so highly editized and editorialized that it's just like, you just met somebody and they willing to be your co-signer. What did you do? Or what did you promise them? I don't know. But anyway, guys, I am going to cut this video segment right here, and with barbecue sauce, get some Sweet Baby Ray's. But I'm going to cut this segment right here, and yeah, let's go. Oh God, so I'm going to actually call it a night, guys. Got to get up early in the morning to do the slave labor. I want to say thank you guys for all this watching, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to try to be back on Friday, and yeah, remember, we know what the pitchforks are. Bernie is awesome, and yeah, some people are fucking crazy. But anyway, let's go, and as we do always this time, take it away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. They're probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts eating.
The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.